Hello everyone, today we have new video review, and as you can see this time we have a chance to check new kit from Modelcollect. Of course this is a 72nd scale model tank and it copies T-80UE-1 main battle tank. And here you can see small writings that this kit includes PE set and metal barrel. Box size is typical for this manufacturer. Here you can see comparison with my hand. We have this nice box art on the front. On the side there is some information about the company, some safety information, and that's pretty much all. This is a top opening box and that's what we have inside. I don't even know how this was packed inside, because as you can see it's bigger than the box, but it was packed inside. Quite a surprising feature, I would say. So let's start from this white sprue, which cannot physically fit in the box, but it was inside. And here we have external armor for the tower, for the turret. As you can see, the molding quality is quite nice, and I think with some careful application you can get an excellent result. So here we can see them up close. Thin attachment points should also contribute to the final result, because otherwise it will be difficult to separate the parts of the sprue. Next we have another separate piece inside of the box. Here it is. As you can see, it's quite small part. I'm not sure what it will be used for. We will see later in the assembly manual. Next there are also several sprues which are not packed into the plastic bag. For example, we have two absolutely similar plastic sprues for the track parts. As you can see, tracks are molded out of the plastic. We have link and length parts division. So it should be easy to assemble those, and this should be easy to paint and weather, and the final appearance will be more realistic. I mean, we can all agree that these parts are more preferable than the typical vinyl components which we usually see in 72nd scale model kits. One more plastic sprue without back. Here we have the turret. Now the turret has separately molded hatches, so if you would like to, you can assemble them separately. Here we have machine gun, some of the hull parts here. So everything looks nice, and I hope with some careful application it will be easy to assemble this model. Next we have some parts in the plastic bag. Just give me a second to open it. As you can guess, here we have some of the hull parts and some of the suspension parts. For example, we have side skirts like this. Of course they are molded as one-piece parts. Nice molding quality, and especially for such small scale, I mean, you can see that all features are carefully copied in plastic, and with some careful weathering they will look even better. Next we have top hull part. Here you can see that it's molded together with a glacis plate, and we have a lower hull half, which is molded as a tub-like part with separate rear armor panel. That's pretty much typical part for this manufacturer. I mean, nice small component. Next we have some parts for the machine gun turret. Here you can see them. One more plastic sprue carries different parts for the top hull detailing. Here you can see, for example, the woodlock. Here it is, and some of the engine covers, which should be glued separately. And next we have two absolutely similar again plastic sprues which are dedicated to suspension parts. Here we have drive sprockets, wheels, external fuel tanks, and some minor components for the fine detailing of the tank. As you can see, molding quality is excellent. I can show you the wheels up close. Here you can see them. So those will benefit from washings, because as you can see there is some detailing with raised parts, which should look nice after some wash applied. and the separate small sprue carries more of the hedge parts for the turret. Next we have generic, I would say, Decal Sheet, which is typical for all Russian tank kits from Modelcollect. I don't know why Modelcollect usually includes this into their kits. Nevertheless, here it is. And I think if you've assembled some of the Russian tanks from the Modelcollect, this one should look familiar to you. Next we have assembly manual. Assembly manual is finished in form of this nice brochure with history note on the front page, some technical specifications, then parts map, assembly process starts. As you can see, assembly process is divided into separate steps, and we have one marking option which is shown here, but I guess you will be able to find some extra, especially if you consider that there are special decals which make it possible to have whatever number on your tank. Next we have several PE threads. Those are also typical for the Modelcollect. As you can see, we have special, I would say, safety film, which should ensure proper condition of those parts. Here we also have parts for the armor shield. I would zoom camera for you so that you can see them. Now you can see them. The set of the parts is quite typical, and with some careful application you'll get a better detailing on such small scale model kit. And last but not the least is the metal barrel, which is also typical for the Modelcollect, and I would say that's also quite useful bonus if you want to get a more realistic looking tank out of these plastic parts. So that's all for the video review. As usual, I will invite you to check full review article on our website, where you will find detailed photos and text in Russian and English. Don't forget to press the like button below if you like this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And also check the description below, because there is a link to our Facebook page, where you will find all fresh news, articles, videos and other information related to the modeling hobby, of course. So thank you for watching, and see you in the next video review as usual. Bye!